All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good Friday evening. Welcome into Zelda Speedruns. And today we're featuring the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Freaky Friday race. We have some interesting settings we're going to be presenting tonight. And bringing you, I'm sorry, our commentator team is going to be Lee Harold and Soulblade128. They're going to be taking you through this one. So I'm going to hand the reins over to them and hopefully we have a good race on our hands.
Howdy.
It's gonna be something, that's for sure.
Yeah. Our racers are my brother Alexander Harold and Neptune. The only two people in the race, but that's okay. It'll still be a really fun race to watch.
If what's on the bottom of Neptune's screen right there is anything to look forward to, I might see why there's only the two of them.
Maybe. But they're actually a pretty fast seed, to be honest. Well, at least Starseed was faster than the ones that Alex has rolled.
I refuse to comment about seeds. I think people are still after me after the last time.
No worries.
It was definitely up there in the bad seed rolling category.
So for a briefing on these settings, it's mostly animal themed, and why there's Scrub Sanity? Well,
I mean, the scrubs are pretty cute.
Well, if there's a few of them that are locked behind certain animals, like, say, the owl in Lake Hylia, and in Jabu Jabu, for example, and I believe Dodongo's Cavern also counts.
That would make sense. Oh, nice spawn.
We're starting. Well, I mean, Impa's house does have a cow.
That's the wrong side of Impa's house, though.
Still has a cow?
You gotta walk all the way around for the cow.
Of course. And there's the strength.
That's a good cow.
Indeed. She's very strong. We get to see the song in the windmill.
You could say it's Ace Ventura settings, that makes sense.
It's Sun Song, which will be ideal for skulls.
It's very helpful for 50 skulls.
Indeed. We have Prelude, so it'll make age transitioning much easier. Neptune's just pondering where exactly to go, because, you know, the logic that was based around this is much more difficult to ponder. Either that or maybe just taking a quick break.
He's got to pull up his skull routing chart.
Ooh, Ocarina of Time has Requiem. Which
Better
means...
hope Requiem's not trial blocks.
Yeah. And there's the first skull token.
If we even need to do Requiem.
Of course. And see where Alex is going to be heading off. Neptune will be checking this grave. And be getting his first skull as well.
Gonna do an early Dodongo's peak for Alex.
Indeed. He's got strength, so he should be able to do the front.
Oh, he's going up further.
Yes.
Probably to get what's on top.
Yes. Or not.
Juke. Double juke.
He's gonna get the skull right here and see if it's anything.
That makes sense.
Because it's technically animal locked, and that's a bomb bag.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Well, that means he can full clear Dodongo's cavern.
Yeah, and Neptune's just going right in without getting that.
Indeed, Alex's custom music's actually really good. Though I changed out a lot of it. And Neptune is currently in Dodongo's cavern taking a quick peek.
Medigoron hint coming up here.
And we'll be getting another hint on Neptune's side. Deku Tree is Way of the Beast. And there's a skull token on Muddy Wall.
Okay.
I believe, isn't that the one in Hyrule Field? Like Gerudo's side, I believe.
I'm actually not positive where that's at.
I wouldn't be surprised if that one, or it was like in Hyrule Castle, the Storm Grotto, because both of them require quite a lot to actually get the skull.
Oh, rip.
Neptune's taking a death here, sadly.
Those little Dodongo babies don't mess around.
Indeed. What are the settings for this race? There's small Keezy.
Sort of what's on Neptune's screen, if you can read that.
Yeah. We have small Keezy for the dungeons. We have Grub Sanity, Token Sanity, Cow Sanity. Basically, any check that has animals on them are more likely to have like key items, whereas ones that don't will be foolish, essentially.
Oh, I see what Neptune's doing. He's using the baby corpse explosion to blow open that wall.
Yeah, that's a really smart move.
Also a very awkward sentence, baby corpse explosion.
Indeed. You could stun them with nuts, thankfully.
Oh, okay, his lower bend. I see. It's basically anything animal related.
Yep.
So get prepared for some skull routing.
And maybe some cow routing, depending on where Epona's song is. And in a lot of this practice seats that Alex and I rolled, we managed to find our first hookshot in Spirit Temple, so I say our chances of finding a hookshot might be higher. It looks like they're both going to be checking that scrub. And it's just a bloopy.
Got ripped off.
Indeed, he got mugged by a plant. It looks like they're essentially doing the same thing.
Except for Alex can get all the way through.
Indeed. I do have to say that's an incredibly convenient bomb bag.
Yeah, just sitting right there in Goron City.
That also means that Chickens is more likely to have what you need than Mito's house.
I love
So we
to
might
hear
be
it.
seeing that.
Chickens is the best.
Indeed. Ooh, he got it.
Nice. Only one side exploded, it looked like.
Yeah. That's actually a trick I should probably learn.
The scrubs are just trying to live their life. They want money.
Of course. They live in a cruel world. I'm just farming a bit of money here because both sides always drop 20 rupees each. Ah, and that's 5 rupees. It's good. It's a good investment.
Can never go wrong with rupees.
Indeed.
Especially on Scrub Sanity.
I'm glad we're not doing a capitalist-based siege. That'd be weird. Because it just means Scrub Sanity and Shop Sanity would be the only things enabled, and that wouldn't be as fun as animals.
The true Corpa run.
Yes. And there's another skull token.
Only 47 more to go.
Indeed. But since they're shuffled, it does make it a little easier to collect.
Because they could just be inside of a random box.
Indeed.
So there's no explosives to bail Neptune now. It looks like he's gonna have to double dip.
Indeed.
Unless there's some on these scrubs right here.
No, he still need bombs to get there.
Oh, can you not get those with just strength?
No.
Unfortunate.
Looks like Neptune's gonna be heading back, child.
So far, these scrubs have just been ripping you off. They haven't given you anything.
Indeed. No, he's not going, child.
There we go. Zora's domain is extinct. I like it.
Indeed. And Way of the
Hell
Beast.
yeah.
Well, you know what that means? Lake scrubs might have something, or it could be child or adult fishing.
Yeah. Or lab dive.
No.
There's a fish in the lab dive.
But he's permanently caged, so you'll never interact with him. Or her.
I'm gonna take a peek at this skull here.
It's a piece of heart.
I'm gonna get a few trial checks out of the way, it looks like.
Or Ganon's castle. He's probably trying to remember which ones exactly have animals on them. It took Alex and I a while to figure that out too. For like some of the locations.
It's gotta be Forest Trials got animals.
Yeah. And the Light Trial does too.
Can't
Spirit
get in
Trial's
there yet, though.
fairly close. Indeed. Spirit Trial's also pretty close to animals as well. Because you got slugs.
Yeah.
Validation Chest also has animals.
I thought that was Stalfos.
Dinophils.
Aren't the Dinophils the floor
You have to
before
kill
the
them first.
validation?
Yeah, you have to kill them first.
And then kill their skeletons.
Kill their skeleton bros.
Fighting Lizalfos with no shield seems like a pain. Yeah, he's not gonna do that without a shield.
Well, he's still got nuts. You should be able to stun him.
He's gonna check the pedestal.
There's another skull token. And we'll be taking out this animal today.
There's no saving this one?
No, because he's stealing rocks.
He's just hungry.
Well, he can have something explosive for his taste buds. Oh, it's a Richard the Dog check, Hog.
Of course. You gotta
that's-
save Richard.
Are you really saving him, or just bringing him back to his captor?
Hmm.
Let's see if he has something today. Steak!
Stick
He's a good
upgrade.
boy. He's a
Now we
good
have
boy.
4 steaks.
That's a free song. So if it's Epona's, then he should be able to check a lot of the cows. Including the Cow of Destiny here. Ooh, heart container.
Nice. Never go wrong with heart containers.
Indeed.
Oh, collecting Kukos is a huge rupee. Feels bad.
Well, chickens is dead, unless you want a wallet refill.
Finally get an animal seed and chickens is nothing.
Yeah. Well, Kari's not gonna like that.
There's still the Lon chickens though.
Of course. They don't take as long, though. Well, Neptune's gonna grab his bunny hood.
Nice.
Bunny hood's the best thing in this game, at least thanks to Randomizer.
It really is, just the movement speed.
Indeed. Let's see what's on here. A Skulltula token. It's always good. Especially since we need 50 of them for the bridge. Wonder if we're gonna get a Frogs 2 hint.
It's gonna be unhinted frogs too for something.
Because the worst thing that can happen is like Ocarina of Time having a child song, which it doesn't because it's Requiem.
Bunny Hood has always given you a speed boost. It's just people don't get it in normal randomizers because it's buried behind Skull Mask.
Also, Big Goron gives out a skull token. So if you get the frog, then you basically get a spider in
Frogs
return.
is a gold Skulltula. Uh-oh.
The frogs and Big Goron both have skull tokens today.
So do chickens.
Indeed.
At least those chickens.
The best chickens.
Ooh, bomb chews. Alex doesn't need them, but those are good for Neptune if he sees them.
Ooh, Cactus Serenade.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of warp songs. Looks like Alex will also be checking stones and then Ganon's castle.
The 20-pack on Malon's obstacle course. Nice.
So if we could get if we could get a bonus song early, it's gonna be not only a lot of bomb chews, but a lot of cows to check. Oh, I see. The composer's Grave Flames has Slingshot.
Collect the 50 scores, Link.
Oh, and it's Bolero.
Okay. That's another song. Check, at least.
Who doesn't like free songs? And if it's Minuet, then it leads to another song chain.
Indeed.
Ooh, Song of Storms.
Storms.
Perhaps this will be the time where Well is not throwing. Because you have a giant spider that basically blocks the whole dungeon if you don't stun it or kill it. Oh, and Frogs won. It's very important to stimulate the frogs.
Yes. Stimulate them for your golden skull.
Yes.
So both spawns are in Kakariko. Nice.
There's plenty of animals in the village.
One's inside of a house, one's coming out of the potion shop.
Indeed. Looks like we'll be getting another check on Richard the dog.
That was just a whole wallet inside of that golden skulltula.
Of course. The spider was, it was due to pay rent, but it was kicked out because some arachnophobe.
So we got one skull out of that Kakariko trip.
Indeed.
Skull token on Bumchu Bowling.
It's always worth playing Bombchu Bowling if there's something like that.
I don't
Plus
think
he has his little doggy friend right there. But sadly, Neptune will not see this until later.
Nope, but he's gonna refill his adult wallet by collecting these chickens.
Indeed. Also while attacking them. Another skull token!
Wow, Bombchu bowling is stacked.
It's stacked with ways to get to Ganondorf because the Bombchu lady clearly doesn't like him. I mean, he put her out of business 7 years later.
Also, having the bunny hood makes Kakariko chickens faster.
Indeed.
So what are we looking at? We're at 8 for Alex.
I believe, not sure how much Neptune's at. I believe he was at 9 or 10.
Yeah, I think 9. They're both about to have the same number soon. Unless one finds an abundance of tokens.
Mhm. Well, now he knows the chicken scent. It's still worth a wallet refill, especially with that hood.
200 rupees, that's a lot of scrub checks.
Yes, 20. Let's see where Neptune's heading off now. Looks like forest.
Getting the bunny hood.
Yep.
But it's the best child item ever.
Yes. I would love to have a bunny hood like that. It's super cute.
Especially if it made me run that fast.
Yes.
Gonna get Mitos and K-Sword chest here. And some skulls. Thank goodness for Song of Time. The Sun
Sun
Song.
Song is the best.
Mess up entire day-night cycles of Hyrule.
Especially the guy who's responsible for the drawbridge.
Ah, it's morning again. I gotta lower this dang drawbridge.
And then, what? It's night? It's only been like 5 seconds.
What's going on out there?
These
Oh,
days are
didn't
just passing by quickly.
Didn't do any of the checks, just going right for the tree.
Indeed. Way of the Beast.
Yep.
Which means it could be on the other skulls and cows, or it could just be for Song of Time.
Song of Time, yeah.
Shoo!
Bless you.
Gerudo Valley's extinct.
Oh no.
I bet
What happened to all
Ryuking
the
would love
Gerudo?
that. Well, clearly they're gone as adults.
Feels
At least
bad,
he
man.
doesn't have to check. At least none of them have to check the cow now.
Is it at all possible to put items on places where there's not usually a check?
Like,
Because I want randomly there to be an item on one of the Carpenter Bros after you rescue them all. Just go back to their tent in Gerudo Valley and they give you something.
that'd be nice. The only thing they really give you is just like the...
They don't give you nothing. They just say, "Oh, we're
They
free.
just rebuild the bridge for you.
We'll build the bridge." Even though that's what we're supposed to do.
Yes. It'd be nice for them to have a check at least. Instead, it's the, Garuda woman.
I've made the mistake of shuffling the membership card into the item pool. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's basically a hunt for it.
Also, when you shuffle the wooden flute into the item pool is also not fun.
You talking about the fairy ocarina?
Yeah. I just call it wood flute.
Fair.
And then the other one's blue flute.
The blue potato.
Dekubaba almost nibbed his toes.
They're hungry for rabbits. They are delicious.
Yeah, it's true.
These skulls will definitely have something, just like the chest here, because, you know, locked by animals, particularly the web.
Now he doesn't have to buy a shield, he just found one.
Indeed. Spiders are so helpful in finding weapons.
And money, apparently.
Yes. I mean, they do have to pay rent. Otherwise, you get some people who are willing to squish spiders. That's a vanilla token. Out of many.
I don't think there will be... The only animals spared in this seed will be the cows.
Yes, even the chickens will be attacked.
Chickens are delicious.
Indeed.
Good B1 skip. I still need to practice that.
Yeah, it's always worth practicing. There's actually
You do it the
different ways of
normal
doing
way,
it
it's
too.
just so slow.
Yeah, normal way is incredibly slow and it requires a slingshot. Master Quest dungeon of it actually does require that slingshot. Because there's also a chest back there. We'll get to kill a spider scorpion.
A scorpion.
Yes. Well, they're both arachnids, it's just that one has a dinger and the other doesn't. More steaks.
Oh, it wasn't a stick upgrade. Darn.
But, Alex is basically following Neptune.
I'm gonna take a trip through the really empty Deku tree.
Yes. Big Goron sword on 20.
Okay. That's definitely worth pushing for 20 early.
Of course. Way of the Beast.
Love Big Round Sword.
Indeed. Oh, another animal that's technically spared in these settings. Dogs. At least one dog.
Do the werewolves count as dogs?
Maybe.
Or are those just people dressed up for Halloween?
You mean like for last week's settings? I mean, the last FF settings 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, they're still dressed up. They didn't get the memo that it was over.
It's because they're furries, that's why. They're proud to be furries.
Link doesn't like them, though.
It's because they tried to attack him.
ZL on Zarya's song.
Nice. And a bug bottle on 40 skulls.
Yo, that bug bottle for the final 10 skulls.
Rush Ice.
Heck yeah. Always rush ice.
There's the duplicate hint. And Haunted Wasteland is extinct.
The horror stories of Skull Sanity's on, you kill the skull in Ice Cavern without a way to get the item it drops, and it's an actual item you need. Sad.
Indeed.
Silly cutscene. Took his bunny hood off. He had to put it back on.
Indeed. Perhaps Zarya doesn't like it when people wear bunny hoods in front of her. But she's trying to give you a musical instrument that you basically toss away after you get 3 stones.
Do you even... Yeah, I guess you do use it like once or twice before you throw it away.
Yeah, you use it on... You use it on Darunia. Just so that you can get your strength, normally.
Dancing Dead.
Indeed.
Zora's Domain. I couldn't tell if that was extinct or...
Yeah, it's extinct. And since they're all overworld, then we don't have to worry about dungeons too much. I just thought of something. That way the hero and Deku could also be on the, well, Way of the Beast could be like the, that skull in the back where you need both the bomb bag and the boomerang.
Could be.
In other words, we're Skull as child.
Oh.
No recoil here, and it's a blue bee.
Not too helpful.
Indeed, especially with that full wallet.
Maybe Neptune just wants to throw money away.
True. Let's see if the lake scrubs have something. This is Way of the Beast after all.
Yes, or if it ends up being fishing.
Yep.
Definitely not that.
Not that.
That was a stick upgrade, though.
Yes. More
Okay.
skull tokens. Pog.
Can hold 30 whole sticks now. Wow.
Yes.
I didn't quite catch it. He did peek at what Ruda's letter was, yeah?
I don't believe so. Maybe. Oh, he's gonna like that. Let's see what's on here. Another skull token. Getting ever closer. Oh, 30 has
30 is a
skull
token.
I would take that.
Alright, that was a Malon's obstacle double.
Yep. That's where that bomb bag was.
Just sitting right there behind the little statue thing in the middle of Goron City.
We'll be getting a new check here in the Wolfos Grotto.
Also fishing.
Yes. Oh, and there's the hammer.
Alright. That'll get you a lot of checks in Hyrule Field.
When the wolves have been protecting a hammer.
Token. So
It's always...
whatever's at Lake Hylia is on adult side. Unless it's in the lighter spot.
Potentially. Or even... yeah, probably adult side.
Yeah, it's in the letter. It's adult side.
Another shield. And a free skull token.
Almost up to 20 for Alex.
Yep.
Song of Storms has been paying out so far.
Yep.
Not entirely sure why Neptune was going this way as a child.
Get the Skulltula.
True.
Whereas Alex is going to be going into the well.
Oh, that was strength
Or maybe.
2.
Ooh, strength 2. That's actually really good.
Yeah, it's worth it for sure.
Now Alex is going to be checking the royal family tomb.
Neptune's going adult? Yeah.
Not much else you could do as child now. Ooh, that's Minuet. That's another free song check.
Getting closer and closer to that Epona's.
Yes, indeed. And we know where Serenade and Requiem are.
Yeah.
Ten skulls.
Yay, you got a token back.
And it looks like a well play. Because under these settings, well is not considered throwing.
He's going back kid again? Where are you going, Neptune? Must have forgotten some important check as a child.
Yeah.
I just noticed how struggling your little fairy is to keep up when you're running with the bunny hood.
She's not used to running fast. Or flying fast, rather.
Little Navi's like, hey, just hold on a second, Link. Tired.
Kind of looks like a Lake Hylia play. Or, no, it's a peak for Tektite Grotto first.
Yeah.
And see if the spider's guarding something. Nope. It's just bombs.
That poor Tektite, man. He's just trapped down there.
Indeed.
Hoping one day somebody shall free him.
Yes.
Danpei buried $5.
He's clearly making a profit then. Because you have to pay him 10.
I'll dig you up this special item. I got him. It's $5.
But I had to pay you $10. Yeah. That's how we make money.
Worst gravekeeper ever.
Indeed.
Oh, he's gonna get a hug. Yay, hugs.
Redeads give the greatest hugs there are.
Yeah, them and Gibdos, they also give the good hug.
Yes. But they have bandages. So they're being safe when it comes to that.
Slingshot.
Yep, and that one was hinted.
Oh, that was okay. Don't kill that. It's gonna be something you can't get. Oh, it's just a token.
Just need to keep building the bridge.
It's like a red rupee on the TARDIS.
Yes.
It's cool to see on Alex's side that the items are bomb refills, whereas on Neptune's side they're money because he doesn't have the bomb bag.
Indeed.
Thanks for breaking my curse, kid. Have more curse tokens.
Yes. They clearly want to accelerate getting back to normal. Best way to do it is to hold hostage to the stuff that you need to get them to lift their curse.
That could be another upgrade. You know you want to go get it, Neptune. Nope.
You could say that this seed is nuts.
Now I think Neptune's finally going adult full time.
Yep.
So yeah, get that bottle and go out the ice cavern.
Ooh,
'cause-
bottom of the well is Way of the Beast.
Okay.
That already looks more than encouraging. Oh, Nocturne of Shadow is right at there. So we gotta rush ice.
Always rush ice. Well, you do need at least one bottle. So just go get 40 skulls and get the bug bottle.
Yes.
What was that, 22 for Alex?
Yep.
Nice.
In before the first logical hook shot is in Spirit Temple, though it could also be in bottom of the well. I believe Alex already opened this. Not sure if he remembers. Now he just did.
I think he just realized.
Yep. I'm still gonna need a bow and magic and light arrows. So it could still be around here. There's a scale.
Alright. If he didn't have bombs, that would have been his Zora's domain access as a kid.
Indeed. He also has Yell.
Alex is getting all the stuff that Neptune wishes he had.
Yep. Aside from the shield.
No, Alex got one of those too.
I guess so. They both have shields.
He's a kid, so he doesn't want to put on that big old heavy Hylian shield.
Just use the wooden one instead. That's another skull token.
The
Gotta
wooden
hate
one
that.
works the same, if not better, than the Hylian shield, so why not?
Yes. All tokens paying off, thankfully.
If he can do that jump right there, he can finally get some explosives on Neptune's side.
Yep. It looks like he's got the setup. Oh, and there's magic.
Nice. Burning Keg Serenade, yeah, we saw that one. Five-pack, he's gonna have to scum a few of those.
Yep.
That will get him through the Dongos the rest of the way if he wants to finish that off.
It's been pretty bountiful with skulls, thankfully.
Yeah, it has. Jeff strikes again. What is that thing supposed to be, anyways?
You mean Dead Hand?
Yeah.
Hard to tell, but it's not an animal, but still locked behind an animal because you need to get through two spiders, technically. Like this one.
Some crazy hand demon.
Yes. He's well guarded by spiders and skulls.
And something that's water adjacent, or animal adjacent, own water. keep going. Oh, it's just changing time of day. Good.
There's Nehru's love.
That's totally the way of the beast right there.
For protection.
Neptune's about to find his bomb bag.
Yep. It looks like it's going to be a straight DC play now.
Yep. Time to go finish that dungeon. It's not too bad. We're almost up to 30, just barely an hour in.
Indeed.
These tokens are everywhere so far. I know my Zelda seeds. This last couple of skulls are just gonna be a pain in the butt.
I'm going to be getting that big Goron sword.
Cha-ching! Look at it.
Huge black blade.
Item-wise, we need a mirror shield, a boomerang, and
We definitely need a bow and light arrows.
hover boots also.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just go bug Ganon if we want to know where the light arrows are.
Yep.
And then he taunts you and says, you'll never find them, and then you say, find them.
Yep. Ha! Joke's on you, Ganon. We know this is a game.
You fool, I'm the hero of time.
I can manipulate time at will. Like is dead. That's another bomb refill.
Paused on that item pickup screen to avoid getting hit in the face by a tile.
Indeed. This will be the second time today that the dinosaur has had an explosive treat.
That's fine. I'm over it. They're extinct anyways.
Yes. Well, anything that isn't a bird.
Also, I just realized it because of the N64 pixels that when the Dongo's mouth is fully opened, it looks kind of like a keyhole.
Yes.
Coincidence? I think not.
But hey, it's just a theory. A game theory.
Almost up to 20 for Neptune. Nice. Oh, I missed the platform.
Almost up to 30 on Alex's screen. Though, Neptune should be getting Bolero and then Song of Storms.
Which will boost his skull count a lot.
Yep.
Little Tektites are so happy, they're just jumping all over the place.
They're happy to see Link. Too bad that when they jump, they get too excited and hurt Link.
That's just like a overexcited dog. They're really happy to see you, but then they jump on you and hurt you.
Yes. Fighters are dogs now.
Oh. That pathway is...
There's the boss key.
Is that just a graphical glitch?
Yeah, I think it's just the core that's being used. Oh, he's gonna open up the Cow of Destiny, so nope.
Oh,
just missed it. But I'm hoping that that cow has the light arrows.
Only if Ganondorf calls it the Cow of Destiny.
You'll never find the light arrows on the Cow of Destiny. Thanks for telling me.
Then Link gives him that stalwart look like, really?
Indeed.
You hit the light-killing arrows on a cow?
A cow in a moist hole.
The real big brain play is if it's on the cow in Link's house.
Indeed, though sadly it's not meant to be.
I don't know, it's what they call the Malin obstacle course cow, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, what about Damp Crevice?
Or Wet Grotto.
Acceptable? Okay. Lots of age changes on Neptune's side.
It's not 100%. The minimum requirements to beat the seed are basically the bow, magic, light arrows, and 50 skulls.
If you're lucky, the seed might just be mean and make it 100%. I don't know.
That would mean they'd need to get all the skulls.
I guess technically, yeah, there is 100 of them.
Yeah.
But luckily, the randomite. Why are you not getting that skull? Neptune, hello? You missed. You're just leaving those 2 skulls there. All right.
Maybe he just doesn't want to bowl for them.
He knows where they are, so if he needs 2 all of a sudden, he could just go there.
Indeed. And he's got the wallet for it.
$30. Nice.
Ouch.
That right there was the boulder of sadness.
It causes sadness to anyone who tries to get through this hellhole of a maze. Can't exactly
kind
do...
of like animals, right?
No, they're still people. They have the... They speak a language, which most animals don't.
I don't know. Animals speak, but you just don't understand them.
Well, not a speaking one. You can understand their emotions at least. Just like in Pokemon.
Pokemon totally talk. They, like, say their names.
Not all of them say their names, and a few of them actually speak English.
I don't know if Meowth counts.
You also have Lucario and Mewtwo.
I think Meowth is just kind of a person trapped inside of a Pokemon.
Yes. He's a transhuman. A human trapped inside of a Pokemon's body. Who's, basically stuck with a rich kid who decided to become a delinquent. I don't know, James's backstory is pretty badass, to be honest. You fell. I'm gonna get some bottom of the well shenanigans once again.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Including that magic. Indeed, Ocarina of Time lore is very deep.
You just gotta stop and think about it a little bit.
Like, it goes from Link simply saving the world to Link saving the world in a casino. Ooh.
Better hope he's adult Link when he saves the world in a casino.
Yes.
Although, if Ganondorf's running the casino, it's probably better if that gets shut down.
Of course. The house always wins.
Until it doesn't,
Indeed.
because it got a light arrow shot at it.
Of course. There's 3 things locked behind the hook shots. And Pierre. In Fire Temple, at least. That's a really nice looking magic. Looks like Alex has the same hearts and magic's colors set up as I do. Because before he used to have everything that was like a whitish color. It's basically an inverse of the hearts and the magic for colors.
Hopefully it's nothing important behind Pierre. Otherwise, you gotta go find that the hook shot, and double dip into fire.
Yeah, it won't be too bad because everything else will be cleared out.
Getting all the way back up to that room is there.
He's opened up the shortcut, so it shouldn't be as bad. Ooh, 34 skulls.
There's a lot of skulls in Fire Temple.
Yes. Oh, just barely. Looks like he's doing the setup from here. Wait, Dompe drowned?
Yes.
Maybe that explains why he's in the grave. Ooh, nice. That was the second try. First try on that other trick.
And that's not even the weirdest lore in the Zelda series. Zelda lore is really messed up sometimes.
Yes. Nintendo games in general just have obscene lore. Let's see if there's a bit of knowledge back here that's boomerang locked. Nope, not here. There's still a second room, and of course the one with the like, but the one with the like still the worst by far. Nope. It seems that those two particular skulls are dead.
That's good. Let's see if the like one is. It'd be rather unfortunate if it was an item.
Yep.
Hammer chest.
Oh, it's the little butter knife.
Little tiny sword.
Now we're gonna check on Heis Goron.
The like beckons. High Goron was nothing.
Indeed.
You better get that shield back before it eats it.
Yep.
Let's get that hoverless jump into the lodge, yeah.
Yep.
So close.
Indeed. Ooh, he's got it. Perfect.
Nice.
We get to slay a dragon today.
3 1/4 hearts. Oh, but he's got the Goron too. He doesn't have to worry about time.
Indeed. The thing he'll have to worry about most is Troll Hole.
Another extinct animal to add to the death pile.
Indeed.
Looks like Neptune's going up to Zora's fountain as a kid.
Yep. You'll be able to check what's on frogs. And she's dead.
That's a good one cycle.
Yep.
A singular recovery heart.
Indeed.
How many beans we going for Neptune? 2 or 3?
Looks like 3.
So that's Crater, Lab Roof, and where else? The Oasis Arch. Yeah.
What do the frogs have for us today?
It was the skull, of course.
Yes. Looks like this is a setup for frogs too. Of course, the Requiem and Ice Cavern have the rest of the child songs. And so far, can't access GTG quite yet.
Also might just be filling up the wallet.
Yes.
Or both, setup and wallet filling.
Indeed. And that's to get the skull on the stairs. Hopefully it's something like a boomerang or a hook shot.
How about a
Certainly
piece of heart?
can't be sad.
Off to Minuet. Alright. Makes sense, he's doing the Song of Storm grotto checks.
Yep.
He's got a bit of catching up to do skull-wise.
Indeed.
I believe he just hit 30, and Alex might be close to 40.
35.
So
Could
not
be
too far ahead.
36. Yep. Still gonna need that bow and light arrows.
It's clearly gonna be vanilla bow.
Mhm.
And then the light arrows are in light trial.
Neptune's gonna be picking up his hammer.
Is it gonna have magical colors? Nope. Just default.
Yeah. I don't think he's running the Roman branch.
Big thinking time. Neptune's doesn't know where to go right now. That'd probably be me half of this seed if I was playing it. Just like, alright, where can I go?
Yeah, this seed's definitely putting a chokehold on a lot of
Hey,
the
has he done
progress
Forget in
here.
the Woods? Because he just ran right by it. Can get maze checks, at least child side out of the way.
I just noticed the estimated time, 4:20.
Nice.
Thanks to someone in chat.
Now just add a 6 and a 9 in the seconds column there and we'll be good to go.
Yes. Though it would technically be 4:21:09.
That's details. It's settings if you want to look at them.
Oh, that skull's not paying off today.
Might be time to get that 40 skull bottle and go to Ice Cavern.
They'll actually need to get the skulls first.
There should be 10 around that he can still get.
Yeah.
There's at least 7 out there, because Alex has 37.
Navi Dive's banned, I believe.
Yes. The only trick I'd say that's allowed is the bomb jumping.
Ground jumping.
Yeah, ground jumping.
And I believe flame storage is allowed too.
Yeah. Standard rule set, just wacky rules for Freaky Friday.
Yep. Interesting settings. Just planting a bean here. You can't do the one in Colossus yet because he would need to clear out forest and water, and well, he doesn't have a hook shot, and he doesn't have well, 2 hook shots and iron boots.
Or 2 hook shots and a gold scale for Out of Logic Water Temple.
I think he peaked the top of Volcano, which probably wouldn't have much anyways because there's no animals in a volcano normally.
I mean, I'm sure Fire Keys would love to live there.
Yes. It's strange that these bats are so adaptable. Like, they live everywhere.
Yep, and if they're not normal bats, they're some sort of fiery bat.
Yes. Does look like a Ganon's Castle play. No, it's not. Never mind.
Juked.
Always seems to happen.
Should have gone for the 1 in 32.
There's no animals locking that minigame.
I mean, the guy kind of looks like an animal.
That's kind of mean. He's just different, okay?
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing calling somebody an animal.
I suppose, depending on the context.
I think the C just might be hardlocked behind 40 Skull Bottle.
Probably.
Although,
Yay, we have an animal in chat.
that wouldn't make sense because whatever you get out of that ice cavern would be out of logic.
Yes. Unless it's on Lake Hylia. Adult.
Adult fishing?
Or even like lab.
Top of the lab, yeah, could be there too. Such a trip not having Serenade and just having to roll all the way out here.
Yes. Since they need Rudo's letter, Boomerang, and hover boots and Din's fire to get all the way here. And a hook shot.
What's on top? It's a skull. Two more for that bottle.
Yep.
Who put that random stone wall in the middle of Hyrule Field?
That's a good question. Like, they did it in certain spots in Hyrule Field as well.
The little tiny wooden fences, I understand, but the giant stone wall?
Yeah, it's always bizarre.
Let's see if it's adult fishing or if it's the dreaded lab dive.
They can't check that, sadly.
No, but this will tell us what it is.
Yep. Nope, just a wallet refill.
Oh boy, we need iron boots or gold scale. Always a fun time.
Yep. This seed's certainly putting a lot of pressure on them. Because it seems that they're forced to do certain things there now.
Hints are broken, I see. I did not write down where the foolish locations were.
Oh, Alex has them on his tracker. Zora's Domain,
Oh, he does.
Gerudo Valley, and Haunted Wasteland. Two of which are mostly inaccessible.
And our WAVs is, Lon Lon, Lake Hylia, Bottom of the Well, and Deku Tree. Your all dungeon reward is Requiem of Spirit.
Well, stone reward.
I like calling that all dungeon reward. Because if you're doing the stones, you're basically doing all the dungeons.
Unless it's SGL. Because in SGL you actually need the stones to open up the bridge. The Shadow and Spirit medallions for the big key.
This isn't SGL.
It's not technically standard either.
Fire dipping on Neptune side.
Yep.
Alex can check the validation chest.
Just noticed that the entrance to Fire Temple reminds me of one of the pixels or whatever they're called in Super Paper Mario. Man, it's been a long time since I played that game. Let's see what's in this chest. Din's fire!
Alright.
That just opened up 2 more checks at least.
Looks like Alex is going to Shadow Temple.
And a slingshot too.
So many chests.
Oh wait, he can't go any further. He doesn't have a hook shot or hover boots.
It's the first 2 checks. Oh no,
Yeah.
he can't even get the first 2 checks. It's literally just opening the door. That's all you could do.
Yes.
Need that hook shot or hover to get past the first gap.
This seat is certainly... I get the feeling that it's probably planned out. And so far, Bottom of the Well has had magic and a silver scale. Lon Lon Ranch has had Song of Time. And so far, the only thing we found of value in Lake Hylia are skulls.
Yep, that one's undetermined because there's one more check that we can't do.
Likewise with Deku Tree. So we'd need a boomerang, a hook shot, to at least see what those other potential Woths might be. But we're gonna get used to a lot more age transitions.
Oh yes. Poor Link's body is just getting torn between growing and shrinking.
Yes. But Ganon's been holding out that Din's fire for us.
He really was.
Kinda wanna see where this leads now. He's pulling out the bombs.
Zoom.
Is he gonna peek Worst Skull?
Oh, he might.
This potentially does not look like it.
Ah, too bad.
That's fine. He's gonna go into the maze. Basically, Neptune checked this already and was dead.
Should you not do that as an adult since he has hammer also?
Yeah, you can.
Seems weird to come here as a kid to do maze when you could do it as an adult.
Yeah. But a seat like this definitely messes with people's heads.
Yeah, I could understand that.
Where to next? Gotta keep my eyes peeled for this. Wait, it could be... I wonder if they've checked a DMC skull as child.
Heading towards the forest again.
Yeah. It looks like that particular skull in Crater's gonna be orphaned. This definitely does look like a worst skull check.
Oh. He's gonna be sad when it's something.
Or maybe not.
Well, he's in here.
Yeah.
Might be. I don't know what he's doing in here, but he's in here. I guess he didn't do these checks when he cleared out Deku.
Potentially trying to get some health back.
And he's out.
Yep. Oh right, we should have done the shoutouts like for almost 40 minutes ago.
We could do them now while they figure out where they're going.
Yeah. And shoutouts to our runners, Alexander Harold and Neptune. Shout out to my co-commentator, Soulblade. And shout out to the trackers, Mighty Mouse and Simba DDSA.
They're here behind the scenes, clicking all the shiny buttons.
And then shout out to Jimbo, the restreamer.
Jimbo!
Opening up the Cow of Destiny so he doesn't have to do it later.
Yeah. The cow. No.
And once either of them get 40 skulls, then... this looks like we got DMC crate skull now.
Alright. That was duplicative frog scent.
Indeed. I think that he could probably get some free health off of that, but all he has to do is just kill the Skulltula. Iron boots!
Iron boots.
You know what that means.
That means we could clear out Lake Hylia.
We can't go into Water Temple at all.
No, but we could clear out the final check there.
We don't have a hook shot.
Yeah, I guess. You can wear them.
Yes. But we're not gonna go full ATZ yet.
Wear them and move very slowly.
And still manage to beat someone. It's not just a slow movement, but he takes wider turns.
Those things are heavy.
Yes. Could this be Rush Ice?
The bold play of rushing ice with no bottles. I like it.
And with so little health as well.
Taking the risk that there's a bottle in Ice Cavern.
Oh, he's getting hearts. There we go. Well, let's just say that this is a rather interesting scene that both runners are being bottlenecked to the absolute limit.
I get it. Bottlenecked.
Yeah. I didn't actually mean it as a pun.
Oh, it's totally pun worthy, because that 40 skull bottle is looking pretty tempting for Ice Cavern.
Yep. Probably doing the 2 skull checks in DMT.
Could be what Alex is thinking, like, man, I guess I'm getting 40 for a bottle and doing Ice Cavern.
It's probably the best way to handle it. Just hoping that Epona's song would be right on there, because
that would be a very good thing to get Epona's in Ice Cavern.
Because with Saria's, it basically opens up nothing new.
Yeah, but you get to see Dad dance.
True. Steak.
Actually, no, you don't. You only get to see him dance if you play the wrong song for him.
Yes. I'd just get disappointed.
Did the Hammer Rock get hinted at some point and I didn't see it?
No.
I was curious why Alex didn't go for that and he jumped down.
Might have been an accident. Probably checking if he did that skull already. But he did.
Yeah.
I was going to be checking the skull closer to the crater.
Makes sense to prioritize skulls to get a bottle.
Yes. This is a really ugly seed because there's still no hook shot in sight.
Everything you need's in Ice Cavern. You just need 40 skulls.
Yep.
And right now the Skulltulas are not giving you those skulls.
Star, what did you do with the seed?
I'm pretty sure it's mandatory 40 skulls for Ice Cavern.
Because the DMC crate skull has iron boots, and Din's fire was.
And I'm not sure
Was
how
in
many
validation
skulls are
chest.
actually in Logic without a boomerang or hook shot. Is it one of those exactly 40 skulls are in Logic? Got 39, so close.
Very close. Just need
needs
that.
one more.
Yes. We just need one more to get 40, which has a bottle of bugs. They still haven't found their bow or light arrows yet.
Yep. Progress will be in Ice Cavern, even though it's not in Logic.
Yep.
Big Post taunting you, you can't catch me.
Indeed.
Ah, the remote grotto. Nope.
He was thinking about Tektite Grotto because he had the iron boots, but he remembered he checked it already and it was nothing.
Yeah. Bomb refill.
Well, we certainly made an interesting seed so far.
Star. There's 40 skulls without hookshot or boomerang, right?
Oh right, this one. There's a skull here. There's also one in Hyrule Castle.
Yeah.
Those are the only two in Logic so far.
I hope it's a skull. Can you get this one without a hookshot? Look at it spin.
Indeed. Way of the Beast. Oh no!
Oh no! It's blue fire!
Yeah, I could hear him, even with our doors closed. He's not very happy about that.
Rip. Somewhere out there is the 40th Skulltula token. I just know it.
Yep. I believe the one in Hyrule Castle is able to be peaked. Can you climb that wall in that particular grotto? I don't remember.
I don't think you can. Time to go plant seeds.
Yep.
Alright, so Neptune's 2 skulls away.
I know which skull this is for, too. It's the one where you can get that one out of logic with a long shot. But this seed definitely requires a lot of age transitions.
Oh, definitely.
Especially when you're just trying to think of where to go for last locationing.
Where to go for that one dang Skulltula token.
Yep.
And yeah, that's a Skulltula token.
Well, it looks like Neptune's finally going back for the skulls.
That's gonna be 40 for Neptune. He's gonna be able to go to Ice Cavern.
Yeah.
That's pretty big brain plays right there. So that means Neptune got one where Alex missed one.
Yeah.
Alright. Now we can rush ice. After we get the reward.
Yep. Definitely will be rushing ice.
You need to go the other way to Kakariko. There you go. Is Alex trying to death warp here, or...?
No, he's not. He's trying to get up the ladder, but that Moplin's just getting in the way.
The troll spear guy.
Yeah, it really doesn't help with the lack of ranged options here.
So we get our bug bottle. And that bug bottle can get you some more Skulltulas. Might as well get those before you jump into Ice Cavern.
Yep.
Wow, and a giant's wallet.
Yep.
Okay. Good. 41. 9 more to go.
Yep.
Plus a lot of other items that are missing.
Indeed.
Mainly, where the heck is Rudo's letter in the boomerang?
Yep.
Is it possible for the boomerang to be on King Zora?
Possibly. But not in this seed because domain is extinct.
Going more skulls, hopefully. Now I'm trying to think what Alex didn't get.
He's checking ice, or at least thinking about it. There's the hook shot.
Wow, hookshot bottle locked. That'll get you a bunch more skulls as an adult. Or
Yep.
Goltalas, at least.
Yeah, it looks like Neptune's gonna be picking up his iron boots.
I really don't understand the logic of the Deku shield in this game. A tiny little bat will make it burn away, but a giant flaming boulder falling on your head, no, I'm fine.
Yep. That is some insanely weird logic that only Aonuma could come up with.
I think that's more Nintendo logic, because that happens in the vanilla game too.
Yes.
Hey, 42, nice. Voiding out into a volcano? Nope, Deku shield's still fine.
Yep.
Yeah, if you get lit on fire by the death animation, it burns up. Alex is hoping for a bottle somewhere out here. And if there is a bottle out here, he'll get bailed out.
Yep.
What's that? Just a skull token. Alright.
Yep.
It's number 40. He has a bottle available.
That's a heart piece.
Now, does he go and get it?
No.
Heck the bottle. We're here. Do the checks. Nope, he is. He wants that bottle. It's a good play. Don't want to go into Ice Cavern hoping for a bottle.
Yep.
Only 6 more to go. Skull route for Neptune. Soon he shall have the boss key. Those bugs are something magical. You only catch one, but somehow there's always three when you pour them out.
Indeed. Maybe they're just asexual bugs.
Wouldn't that have to be something else if there's only one, though? Some kind of like cytokinesis or something?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is when cells split into two.
You mean cellular mitosis?
Yeah.
Yes. And the funniest thing I can that I can think of that's actually related to that is that part in the episode Pretty Patties, where they turned that into a soap opera.
The route around Hyrule to dump bugs into piles of dirt.
Yes.
That skeleton had $5. Do it. Warp to the Temple of Time and rush Ice Cavern. 2 hours into the siege, totally rushing.
Yes.
I've seen later Ice Cavern plays before.
Yeah.
It is kind of true what I said. The bottle did kind of lock the seed. It had the hook shot behind it.
Yep. Forest Temple is mostly open.
Vanilla bow?
Yeah. Potentially.
Do you dip it, hoping that it is? Or I'd probably just go Ice Cavern and get the Out of Logic song there. I could definitely see dipping Forest hoping for Vanilla Bow. Or at least French Vanilla Bow.
Forest and water are dippable. Shadow is dippable for Alex at least. When he gets his hook shot.
Yeah.
But neither of them can reach Spirit at the moment.
Yeah, need that horse. Or a long shot.
Yep. So it looks like Neptune might be picking up his Din's Fire soon.
Adult Link isn't allowed to wear a bunny hood. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Gonna go clear out more of Ganon trials. Or just get the dense fire and bail.
Yeah, it's
Probably
the most likely thing.
Clear out Spirit Trial because you got the bomb too.
Mhm.
Put those poor snails out, they're on fire.
Indeed.
Put them out too much, they're now dead.
There's 4 more skulls here.
Nice. You can do first shadow check with only hook shot, or do you need a long shot for that one?
Just hook shot.
Might be worth grabbing that while you're out here at Ganon's. He returns, this time with shield and magic, you stupid Lizalfos.
Indeed.
Big thonk on if to do shadow or ice.
That looks like a shadow play.
Yeah, definitely.
Or not.
Or he's going the long way to Zora's.
And he's got hook shot though. Maybe it's just that he's hasn't had it for so long that it's messing with his routing. Or he's
Maybe.
gonna pick up the skull here, since it's now in logic.
Yeah, that's where he's heading. To the roof. Oh,
Mirror shield.
Nice.
Oh,
Spirit Temple in logic.
and well, I just heard Alex just exclaiming of happiness right there.
Needs pony
'Cause
or
he's-
long shot for Spirit. Woohoo! Hook shot. Maybe doing Goron City scrubs?
No.
The Dongo.
Yeah, I believe he has Scarecrow song set up there. They would have to at this rate, given how much hiking they had to do to get all the way to Lake Hylia and back.
Yeah. The one time when Serenade would have been helpful. It's this seed right here.
Ooh.
Fairy bow. Okay.
Well, that's certainly a game changer. Now we just need to find the light arrows.
Yeah. Cha-ching. Turns out all you needed was a Scarecrow song and a hook shot for your bow.
Yep. That's gonna be the alcove skull check here.
I like that these two are thinking very much alike. Get hookshot, go check more trials. Just a normal token, but 47. Now I think he's doing the shadow bit.
Yep.
Or not. Okay. Maybe if I just stop saying Shadow Temple, they'll go in there.
This looks like a forest dip. Or potentially getting the skull in SFM
Or
is Night of Day.
going to King Zora and skipping the Ice Cavern. He's got that handed. Makes sense. I think he's trying to get to 50 skulls before dipping into more dungeons. On Neptune's side.
Yep.
Second bow. Alright.
That's actually much closer to CAC, so that's gonna be convenient.
Likelihood of a bow in Forest Temple is very low now, since we found 2 out of 3.
Yep.
Emulator, because it's randomized. But you can play it on a console with special stuff, like... What's it called? The thing?
Wii Virtual Console?
Yeah.
There's
Virtual
2 more
console.
skulls on the left.
There's also the thing for the N64 that lets you play.
Yeah, the EverDrive 64.
Yeah, EverDrive.
Well, I know Alex uses RetroArch.
RetroArch is pretty popular.
Yeah.
Mainly because you can use it for more than just N64. Yo. Dolphin, is that for all those spicy Wind Waker randomizers?
And Skyward Sword.
Does Skyward Sword have a randomizer?
Yeah. In fact, there's a tournament on SGL happening.
Oh, nice.
I know that Zelda Speedruns hosted last year's tournament. And Twilight Princess has a randomizer, but it's still not in that phase where people are actively running it in tournaments.
Still got a bit of work left to do on that one.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
Hey, is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it looks like an ice cavern play.
I'm gonna hold my breath, because he might change his mind. All it takes is practice. Lots of practice. You'll get good enough.
There's the 50 skulls on Alex's side.
Alright, got
He
that
just needs to
Ganon.
find a bow and light arrows.
We know where 2 of those are.
Yep.
Still unconfirmed on light arrows, but those are easy to find. Once again, it tells you.
At least they're not in muggle mode, they're just bow mode. With glow mode, I mean. I think that's better.
Yeah, glow mode.
But glow mode. Well, glow mode, technically. Blue shirt!
Blue shirt. It's actually pink.
Yes. Well, closer to fuchsia.
A little bit of trouble with this King Zora skip right now.
Yep. I think he's off at an angle. It seems like it. So I don't think he's... There's still a possibility you get... Nope. Did not get it that time.
Probably the number 2 trick you want to learn is King Zora skip. Because doing Ice Cavern out of logic is always helpful.
Yep. Especially if Jabu is not required. I don't think Neptune really knows the skip too well. I think he's got the... Nope.
Now's as good a time as any to learn.
Yep.
You gotta get very specific movements.
Yeah, most standard races will never do a closed forest. They may do closed Deku, though. Though all it requires is a Deku shield and a Kokiri sword.
Just Mido skip.
You can only do that as adult, not as child. Or at least not in the same way. Please.
Looks like he's
So-
still slightly off each time.
Yeah. I think he needs to be directly underneath that black splotch. Oh, it sounds like he's excited right now. Well,
I would hope so. He's about to get a bow.
yep. Yep. There's the excitement.
So many things just opened up with that bow.
Yep. Now he gets to check where exactly those light arrows are. They can't be in the well.
Yeah, go talk to Ganon. What's up, guy? Where are they?
They could be in shadow or forest.
Or
Just
water.
because... Yes. Those are the most likely places just because the logic of the seed.
That looks good right there. Oh, he moved. It might not be good anymore.
Yeah. He just needs to side hop. I don't think he's done much King Zora skip. Though it's definitely a good time to learn.
Oh,
He didn't get the angle.
rip. We're about to find out where the arrow is.
Yep.
Ganon's gonna tell us.
But first, we have to get through his bodyguard, Salt and Pepper.
Get the Biggoron sword out. Kill him. Oh. Killing him with the normal sword.
Yep, Salt and Pepper are down. And without taking any damage either.
Bo was in the grotto near Kakariko.
Yeah, there was also another bow in...
It was in another grotto somewhere. I forget which one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, it was Pierre Skull.
Pierre Skull, yeah.
In DC.
It's kind of a grotto.
Just a large one with dinosaurs. Alex made sure to save up before
Ganon.
getting into the fight.
Tell us where they're at.
Water Temple.
Oh, Stonewater finds a way, baby.
To be fair, you don't have to clear any of the dungeons unless you need, like, certain things from it.
They're on Morpha. I feel it now.
That means he's gonna need to get the long shot.
Oh yes, I know.
Man, this seed has a lot of hiking to Lake Hylia.
Sure does.
Morpha is a good bet, but we still don't know where the long shot is.
Yeah, if it's on Morpha, it's a hunt for the long shot.
Yep. Not too worried about BK chest once a long shot's been acquired, because Alex can't do it without hovers.
Poor Neptune. He just can't get this skip.
Yeah. He's been stuck here for quite a long while. Hopefully he gets it. Doesn't seem like he got the angle. Nope.
I'm wondering if he's gonna pull up a video.
I think he is. The one I used before I learned the other trick was that you need to get underneath the black splotch. The one that he's lining up to right now. I think he's a little bit to the left of it. Okay, the angle's not too bad. Just needs to do that. Oh, nope. I think he was a little too far to the right. Well, at least he's not. He's holding the shield up before the recoil, so that's good. Might want to point it a little to the left.
No, we don't know. It's an ice cavern.
Yeah, and Neptune's been stuck on King Zora's Gift for quite a long while.
We know it's out in the fountain area, but we don't know it's in the cavern itself.
And we're getting a lab dive check just in case.
Our poor fish friend is trapped.
Yes. And we'll also be getting a skull check. Another skull.
Just a normal skull. And the reward for diving was a skull.
Though it does seem fairly painful to see Neptune just not getting it, because I'm not sure if he actually does this trick often. Because it took me a while to learn it too, so I can feel the pain there. I'm guessing he's also learning from the video that I've seen as well. I think he's a little too far to the right when he's doing his peeking. He's doing a pause buffer. He's still not getting it, sadly. And thankfully, we don't have to worry about key logic in this seed at all. Or in these settings.
Problem with cutting your losses is you have no idea where the letter is, which you need to get past it normally.
Yeah. It could be just about anywhere. Like forest, water, shadow, because those are all available now. Can at least peek this skull, which is... doesn't seem to be anything valuable.
You shot it earlier, it was a bomb refill, I believe.
Oh, not the one in Domain. I mean the one in Water Temple. It's just a stick. He's just gonna stop for now, because, you know...
Yeah.
Not able to get the trick, sadly.
Just go clear out Forest Temple and maybe come back later.
Yeah. You'll at least get, you'll at least be able to get the skulls, and then... Unfortunately, he's gonna be taking the same hike back to water.
Yeah.
It's like doing the vanilla seed all over again.
Keep walking out to Lake Hylia over and over and over again.
No, I mean like in Water Temple. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of hiking.
Neptune's close to 50 now, yeah?
Yeah, he should be.
Can't copy me if I Deku Nut you, Dark Link. Suck it, nerd.
I think I should really pick up that strat, because I usually do like the right horizontal slash.
I like the strat of the backswing on the Bigoron sword to hit him.
Oh, there's the hover boots.
Alright.
Thanks, game.
More of Shadow and Logic now.
That also puts river chest into logic.
How convenient that they're on the chest before the river.
Yes, it's almost like it was planned out. Though in all honesty, I don't think it's nearly as bad as some of the other seeds that Alex and I have rolled. Ooh, bombs.
Oh no!
He's got it.
The big suck whirlpool.
At least Link is strong enough to swim away from a whirlpool. Maybe it's those silver gauntlets.
I mean, as I've said before, you do need at least one arrow to kill Ganondorf.
Is it on the worst skull? And you see, there's still compass chest. There's the skull and central pillar. There's the central pillar chest. There's the skull on the first floor all the way in the back. There's the boss key chest. There's the boss key skull.
Getting more pixie doodles at Ganon's.
Yep.
Oh, he's probably going for the light arrow hint.
Yep. There's also push block chest, compass chest, cracked wall, map chest, shell trap chest. So there's still plenty of checks available. It's a good thing that Dark Link was checked first, because those hover boots are actually really nice.
Never turned down a good pair of hover boots. Or as I've heard them called before, banana shoes.
I prefer Hermes shoes over banana shoes. Not in cracked wall.
Lots of arrows, though.
Indeed. You'll be well stocked for fighting Ganondorf. And since he already has hammer, he could just store jump slash.
You can miss 29 times and still have enough arrows to kill Ganon.
Yes. Let's see what's in map chest. There's the boss key.
Can't do anything with that boss key, but we have it.
Yes. Ah! That's one nasty shell blade. And it's Greg!
Greg!
Let's see where Alex goes next. It looks like he's going towards the skull. Almost nobody goes here for good reason. Because it's so far out of the way that it's more of a time waster than anything.
Yeah, but on Skull Sanity with light arrows hinted in Water Temple, you know.
Yep. It's
Kinda
also
makes-
fairly reward, not very punishing either.
Speaking of water, I think Neptune's backwalking that way.
Yep. Well, neither of them have a horse for it. Let's see what's on the skull.
Neither of them have Serenade either. Yay! Still can't believe it. Basically another seed where bottle locked everything.
Yep.
There they are. In the pillar light arrows.
There's the light arrows, and they're long shot locked.
Haha! Gotta find that long shot. This is fun, right?
Yep.
The hunt for long shot. Oh, you could get that with Fiora's? Nice.
Well, neither of them have FW either.
Nope. So, it's all just a matter of finding that long shot.
Yep.
Or wind, if you know the trick. That used to, it sounds like terrible logic. I'm glad that's not actual standard logic. Is that third bow up there?
No, that's a stick.
Oh, okay. Whatever it is, it's unattainable.
The skull is obtainable, though. Let's see what's on it. Ice arrows.
Nice. Those would be useful for Shadow Temple.
Yep.
Boss key chest holds.
Nothing.
Arrows. We're not beating this seed until long shot. I guess Shadow Temple would be a play for Alex.
Yep.
It's pretty dense checks in there. Or is there another chest he hasn't gotten in water? Ah, the push block chests. Right.
Yep. It's the only thing left. In water that doesn't involve the long shot or Farore's wind.
Eyeball frog!
Well, that frog's never gonna be seen again.
Unless you accidentally talk to King Zora and use a warp song.
And last but not least, we'll be checking inside Central Pillar. Because Central Pillar Skull has that. What a nasty seed. Yeah, it's a very cool bow. The Roman branch is really, really nice for, like, customizing the weapons and the gear. And I'm hoping that they could do the same with Slingshot. Actually, I've read the source code. Just need to find, like, the memory address there. Just see if I could do it myself with the Slingshot. That'd be pretty cool. Or even a couple other weapons and equipment. Because who wouldn't want, like, black or pink hover boots? Or iron boots?
I don't know. Pink cover boots sounds kind of awesome. Just press random on every color and end up the most hideous shade of everything.
Yep. Time to dip Shadow.
Get some hot pink tunic colors. Some lime green gauntlets. Just completely mismatched. See if one of the first two non-hover boot lock checks is something. Not that it matters, but it could be. Because had access to the hookshot far longer than you have hover boots.
Yep. No, it's not Keysandi, it's Keezy. Small Keezy.
Keezy, basically, don't need small keys for the dungeons, I believe.
Indeed.
Not all of them, just the small ones. Still need the boss key. Stick.
The shtick.
First two checks were nothing. Oh no, the floor! Wrong again. Forgot to put your hover boots on there, Neptune. There you go. We've dipped all of the main dungeons.
Except Spirit and Jabu.
No, but like, we're gonna finish those. I'm saying like we've dipped them all for all dungeon purposes. Didn't beat them all, but we've been in them all. Or we will have been in them all by the end of the seed.
Yep.
Almost all side dungeons, too.
Not here. There's the boss key. And another skull token.
Probably still gonna check everything in here, even if...
Yep.
Just because you need those couple of items. That won't be in Shadow Temple, possibly. I'm just ready for Vanilla Boomerang. Zelda's letter is gonna be in here, or Ruda's letter is in here, and then just Boomerang sitting in Jabu where it is supposed to be.
Another skull token. Oof. Oh!
Oh no! It jumped the wrong way.
Thankfully, this is...
Ooh.
Well, at least from here,
squish.
he could still recover. There we go. Not here.
Almost up to 60. Wowee!
Yeah, Alex does have nice colors for his stuffs.
Wowee! Skulls everywhere in Shadow Temple.
It's almost like this is supposed to be themed on a graveyard,
I know,
or
right?
technically a torture chamber for war criminals.
Yikes. And we all know Bongo Bongo's the worst war criminal of them all.
Of course.
Now, Neptune sees the light arrows, stares at them. He's like, oh, I'm gonna have to find a long shot.
See what's in this chest. Another skull token.
About more skulls for you.
Wow,
I mean, in reality, there's only so many of those you can find before you have 100 of them. So, you know,
Yep.
cleaning up the item pool.
There's furores and a
Oh.
boomerang,
I
both
guess
in
no
shadow.
vanilla boomerang.
Well, since he's found FW, it looks like he's heading straight to Water Temple now.
Really? You're not gonna finish off Shadow while you're here?
Well, he knows the trick.
I understand wanting to get light arrows, but I mean, come on, finish off Shadow Temple.
No. I can hear him in his room.
I mean, yes, if you know the trick, do it, but I mean, come on. You're already halfway through Shadow Temple.
It looks like Neptune knows this one too, but without FW.
Smart. Raise the water level all the way and just swim there. Now he has the power.
Neptune knows the Irons trick, didn't know the KZ skip. That's very interesting.
Now he's going back into Ganon's castle?
Yeah, he's got light arrows now.
Oh, true. He can then finish the game. So technically go mode for Neptune, yeah?
Yep.
Wowee. Turns out knowing the trick of Iron Boots was really helpful. Didn't have to go through most of Shadow Temple to get Fiore's. The two will still be finishing fairly close together, though.
For the most part.
I'd say 5-6 minutes apart, maybe.
Well, there's one more trick I can learn in Water Temple.
Yeah.
At least for Skull Sanity.
Seems like a very helpful thing for Skull Sanity.
I know that I learned the SOT skip in Fire Temple for... And it's pretty easy to pick up.
Cha-ching! Light arrows! Go mode for Alex.
Yep. Yeah, the iron tricks would definitely be something to learn. Yep.
All sorts of new tricks to learn, man.
At least for Water Temple.
That was a different season. It's not base logic.
We're on the Ganon fight now for Neptune.
I believe current season settings that requires a long shot in logic.
But neither of these runners are going to sub 3 this.
Yeah. It's gonna be just barely above 3, because happy 3 hours!
Happy 3 hours.
Not too far over 3 hours, though.
Of course not.
We'll be done before 3:10. For runner-wise, anyways. Probably done before 3:05 for both of them.
Get your GGs in chat for Neptune. Yeah, it's a very, very close race, all things considered.
A GG, stab the pig.
And receive free bacon.
Oink, oink.
It looks like Neptune's going to be joining us for an interview.
Uh-oh, he forgot to empty his bug bottle out.
Don't worry, he's going to disrespect the king.
Dump bugs all over his floor, dang.
Yes.
Those things are gonna get everywhere. It's true, you could grab a podium spot if you beat it right now. I think it's a little too late to join now. You have all the info.
Yep. We're gonna be getting a second helping of bacon pretty soon.
Aw, yeah. That must be Neptune.
Hello.
GG.
GG.
Pretty sweet iron boot light arrow grab there.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I randomly saw someone do it. I don't even know who it was or like what the race or the seed was. But I remember seeing someone do that and I'm like, does this actually work? Is this a thing? Turns out it is.
Definitely made up for the unfortunate King Zora attempts.
One day I will learn that trick. One
It's
day.
really tough.
I think the hardest part is that I'm playing on the PlayStation 3 controller and it doesn't have any notches.
Yeah.
So it's like going directly, like doing a complete 180 backwards is not the easiest thing without the notches.
Doesn't sound fun
And we're gonna be getting a second helping of bacon, so GG's in chat.
Nice. That was really close then.
now. Yep, he went and did the Fiore's win to get the light arrows.
Aha. Where was that?
In Beach shadowish.
It was on the
Oh.
pot.
The giant flaming pot.
Yeah. That would have taken me so long to find.
GG's. GG's. What a seed.
GG.
So, did anyone else find the other hookshot, or was that Bean Patch
Nope.
one the only one?
That was the only one.
Ugh. That Furor's Go mode.
Everything was locked behind the bottle so far that we saw.
Yeah, it was insane. And it was was it the 41?
Yeah, the
The
40
jig-
bottle.
That's the only
Yep.
one I found.
I found another one, but it was hookshot locked.
Nice.
Or boomerang locked. You know the Cow Grotto in Hyrule Field?
Yes.
That one had a blue fire bottle.
The boomerang was on the skull in the pot room.
Yep. I grabbed them both anyway. But what a seed! It was probably like the worst of these settings that's been rolled so far. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, this seed to me felt very limiting. Like I just didn't know where to go because I'm like, oh, what can I even do?
I was in the exact same space. Like I kept zipping around for one-off checks at least 3 or 4 times. Like,
Yeah.
oh, forgot this skull. Forgot to put a bean here. It's like, oh, not even a skull sometimes.
Oh god, GTGB most was Rudos?
Wow.
How were we supposed to get there? Wait, out of curiosity, was Epona's song on ice or was it Saria's?
I assumed it was a nice.
That's
Yeah, it's
boomerang for long shot.
oh, that's disgusting.
You'd almost think that this was planned out.
But yeah,
Optimization
like
process.
the the testing setting seed was actually really fast. Like the one published a few days ago. And heck, even the test seeds that Lee and I did with even less checks was more generous than this one.
Yep.
Except for the time that we got 2 times we got Spirit Temple with the first logical hook shot.
Yep. I remember that. And one of them was technically hovers locked, and the other one was not. It was basically on right hand.
I'm so glad I didn't go further into forest. Because I probably would have just forfeited right there. But just the amount of walking you had to do this seed was just insane.
Agreed.
Many trips.
I'm
out to
so
Lake
glad
Hylia.
that I put in complete mask quest.
Dude, that bunny head is so nice.
Exactly. That was so handy because not having a serenade really hurt. What was Wave of Beast? Was it like long shot on Deku Tree or something?
Nope.
Oh no.
Was there one on Deku?
No.
I found 3 of them. I found Lake, Lon Lon Ranch, and Bottom of the Well.
Yeah, I found 2 Deku Tree hints.
Oh.
Tells
What was
me
in
that back
Deku?
skull was...
The back
I don't know, it was
skull
just...
probably it. Yeah.
Oh,
was
speaking of which, I could probably check it. Let me do that right now.
Star says it is probably just tokens. That was the way of the hero
Makes sense.
because your first model was on 40.
Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because literally everything else was locked by the hookshot, locked by that bottle. Like hovers were locked by it, and then by extension that boomerang and the FW. Goodness.
Goodness gracious.
I kind of want to see the full spoiler log now.
Star said she posted it.
Oh, okay. I will look at it. It's in results. Let me see.
All in all, not extremely horrible for 50 skulls.
Yeah, the fact that you can get skull tokens out of any check, they add up pretty quickly.
Yeah, they do. I like during one of our test settings, I think I got to 69 skulls.
Nice.
I went out of my way to find enough skulls just to do it. Threw away time because, well, sometimes having a meme is better.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, through.
I think people saw what the settings were and they're like, yeah, I'll save that one.
Yeah, because this is probably like one of the slower ones for this one, because the previous one that was like on there was actually a really fast seed. In fact, I was looking for the last couple of skulls before actually entering the castle at around the 150 mark, because I had everything else needed.
I'm really glad there was a practice seed for me, specifically for the spoiler log, so I can just see what checks were actually like disabled. Because I did not do I didn't look into this at all before this race.
That's fair.
So throughout the whole race, I'm just
during one of our practice sessions, I forgot I had left hand and right hand enabled for Spirit Temple, and the light arrows happened to be on the left hand. So that was fun when Ganondorf shouted, "You'll never find the light arrows in the light in the Spirit Temple."
It would have been better if he shouted it at you after you cleared everything but that chest. You're like, wait, what?
Yep.
I just went through Spirit Temple. You crazy, Ganon?
Actually, that's exactly what I did. I even beat Twin Rova. Let me see. Yeah, they really want you to go hard on skulls. Makes sense.
Because all the other bottles are really out of the way.
Yep. Because they're all technically bottle locked.
Yeah, because you need that very first one for the hook shot.
Oh, you're supposed to go... That's why Lon Lon Ranch was Way of the Hero. It was for that long shot. You had to go into Lon Lon Ranch. You know, the house spider that's like way above?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where the long shot was. That's disgusting.
Just dip Shadow for a boomerang. Easy.
Yep. Just go halfway through Shadow and just don't bother.
Dude, I was getting so scared that the light arrow was going to be on Morpha in Water Temple. I had so few checks.
So was I. I even did. I even went through the boss key area.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like finally getting, I think, a 4th or 5th try getting over those annoying spikes. But even then, all I got was a nice arrow.
You're ready for bongo.
Ready for bongo. Technically speaking, it is in logic. Wait. What I don't get is why there's this sphere telling you to go get bugs when you're already getting a bottle full of them.
I don't think it counts what's in the bottle.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's just kind of funny that it just happens to do so like that.
The game doesn't recognize items in bottles.
Well, except for the big Poe and the letter, but that's
for,
because
like,
you can't
Way of
remove
the
them.
hero stuff, it doesn't recognize the item inside.
Well, again, unless it's the big Poe and the Ruto's letter, but that's because they're different entirely. But yeah, this seed really wanted to get those skulls in.
Indeed.
I'm just trying to think of what skull I missed, because I had to run and get the one on the iceberg.
I thought you could drink big pose.
No, just the small ones.
Oh, okay.
Now Link just, I think he just shows it off as like, nope, you can't do anything with that.
Unless you sell it to a merchant.
Haha. How many rupees does a big Poe go for?
About 50, I believe. Or 100.
Yeah, 50 per big Poe.
Cheap.
Yeah, that's the price of 2 arrows.
The,
I think you could sell anything in a bottle to a merchant except for Ruto's letter.
Oh, that's where that last skull token was that I needed. It was on DMC Deku Scrub. Yeah, that's right. I put it as animal locked because you had to go through the gauntlet and the wall.
yes.
Okay.
But by then you only had like 6 seconds left, or else you would be burned alive.
Yep. Yeah, because I didn't have many hearts. Let's see, what was the last? Kokiri Forest was Way of the Beast. That was the missing hint. Probably
Forest?
for a couple. Yeah,
For more tokens, I assume?
probably. Let me see. Waff locations. Yeah, it looks like it was probably for tokens. Yeah, because it only points to 1 token too.
I guess Way of the Hero is just point at anything with tokens if it's token sanity.
Yep.
Well,
And
in
if
this
it's
case,
like-
it was because the bottle was locked hard. All bottles were locked by that first bottle.
Another bottle seed.
Hey.
Indeed.
This time only 2 people suffered through it instead of like 30.
Yeah,
We'll get him next time.
That was
Yeah.
the last NA weekly. Everything was bottle locked also.
Yep. I remember that. It was even worse because it was also wallet locked. because you had to go into this. You had to go into ice, get the bottle, and then get the blue fire, melt the red ice to buy a Zora tunic
Yeah.
to go through Central Pillar. Oh, that's where the third strength was on the Colossus pillar.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be reaching that anytime soon.
Nope.
Nah.
Especially not since your Requiem was behind water and forced completion.
We could always go with the long shot, I suppose.
Yeah, that was available.
I don't think you could hit on top of that with just a long shot.
No.
Oh, you're right, because you have to plant the bean. You're right, you're right.
Yeah. So
No,
you
but
would-
you should be able to get through water with that long shot. And
you would
then
have had to do in all dungeons to get strength 3.
oh, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
See, the opponent's song was at Colossus. So it was Saria's in ice.
I'm secretly glad I wasn't able to get that King Zora skip now.
Yeah, that would have been horrible. It was like you go through ice and it's just like, surprise, it was actually Saria's song.
Yes.
But how
Yeah, you used the
ruthless.
song.
Okay, let's see. It was. Oh, that's interesting. So Morpha was the Goron Ruby. They just shifted like one over for each other. Which I think I've seen everything I've wanted to look through for the spoiler log.
What a seed.
Indeed. What a seed. I was getting worried when it was like the 2-hour mark, no boomerang, no hook shot, and basically no bottle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Went through so much of that seed with nothing.
Yep.
All right. Well, great job to the runners again for running that god awful logical seed. That was yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was
But,
very rough.
That was rough. Thank you, Star. Courtesy of Star. But yeah, thanks again to the runners. Go ahead and follow Neptune and Alexander HD. Their Twitch links are in chat. Thanks again for providing the restream content today. We really appreciate it. And great job from the volunteer team today on comms. Again, we had Lee Harold and Soulblade 128. And our trackers today handling everything behind the scenes were Mighty Mouse and Simba. So go ahead and show them some love. Give them a follow as well. Let's take a look at the schedule here for Zelda speedruns. And looks like tomorrow we have a lot of Zelda content lined up for you. We have the Majora's Mask Randomizer that's starting at 12 o'clock Eastern, 5 p.m. UTC. We also have the Wind Waker Rando. We have the Breath of the Wild 90% tournament tomorrow and the standard NA weekly race. As far as settings go for the NA Weekly, I'm not sure if we're still using S5 settings or if we're reverting back to the default weekly settings. That's still to be determined. But you can go ahead and join the Discord, the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Discord, that is, at discord.gg/OOT Randomizer. And of course, our Discord is discord.gg/ZSR. You can see any updates posted in either of those in regards to that. And with that, I think we're going to shut it down now for the night. We're going to send you over to Zopar, who's currently doing an RSL seed. So go ahead, hop in their chat, show them some love, and hopefully we should see you all back here tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.